welcome to my channel. I'm Josie. Look what I got. And this is only half of the order I got in, but I'm looking forward to, I really don't know what's in these packages. So anyway, if you see something that you might like, send me a screenshot, make me an offer. If you don't like to make offers, I will send you a price. Most of the time I do accept offers. Sometimes I will counter. And don't forget, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you feel like giving me. I'm going to lower my camera and let's see what we have today. Looking forward to this. When I actually have to cut these packages open. She wraps them so good that it would take me 20 minutes just to get them open. Look at this bracelet. Oh, and that looks comfy. Look at that. Wow. And it's new with the tags. Has a retail price of $16 on it. Brand new. Oh, that's pretty. And we have this one, Lucky Brand. Lucky Brand is always nice. And it is hallmarked right there. You can see it. There. Okay. I'm going to do, I think all this is bracelets right there. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Let me check it out. I don't see any missing stones. And this is enamel. This is beautiful. It is hallmarked. Let's see here if I can see it. I have to have my magnifier to see that, but it is gorgeous. I love that. Love it, love it. Okay, we have bling. Beautiful bling. Aurora Borealis. Looks gorgeous. Here is another blingy bracelet. Let's see, and this is Plunder. Let's see, it's hallmarked right there. I love these. These go on so easy. Beautiful copper color metal. And this is interesting. The stretchy bracelet. Faux pearls that look at these little metal flowers. That's cool. That's nice. In good condition. And we have this one. Let's see if I can figure out. Oh, it is a fold-over clasp. Wow. Well, actually more of an insert clasp. That's neat. That is a neat one. Lovely bracelets. This I love. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Is so pretty. And I like when they make them like that because it gives you the option for different length. This is beautiful. There is no missing crystals. Okay, let's see here. This out of the way. Oh, wow. That's big. I think you would get a lot of attention with this one. If you have, I think if you have long arms, this would look really great. I have short arms. This has a fold-over clasp. This is very nice. I would say just looking at this, it would fit a 6 or 6.5 inch wrist better. Mine's about 7, 7.25. Oh, this is cool. We got elephants. Look at, again, you've got a lot of options for length on this bracelet. I should have brought my measuring over, but I didn't. That is neat. That's a nice bracelet. And we have Avon. Avon's always nice. Their jewelry lasts for years and years. This is a stretch. Very nice. Beautiful red, blue, some green stones. I would say they're probably just glass stones, crystals. That is very nice. Okay, we have Sarah Coventry. I'm kind of doing all the bracelets first. This is nice. This is one of those bracelets you can wear all the time. Leave it on. Comfortable type bracelet. Let's see here. Oh, these are nice. The bolo clasp. Look at how pretty. Has a heart. These would be nice to wear together. And then this is the wrap bracelets. I don't care for these, but I know there's a lot of people that love them because I have sold a lot of them before. It's in great condition. I'll get something else in a minute here. This is nice. This is Ann Taylor. Faux pearl. Beautiful gold tone bracelet. Fold over clasp. Very, very nice. Okay, what do we have? Gemstones. These are all cold. Oh, wow. They're all gemstones. And look at this, has a little lamb. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. That is beautiful. And then we have this one here. That's nice. Okay, we have some more gems here. These are really nice. I got some nice bracelets this time. Look at this. These are all ice cold. Okay, before I get into that bag, let's show some necklaces. Ooh, look at this. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And no missing stones. Beautiful piece. I like that. And we have another statement piece. It's J. Crew. That's very nice. Different shades of green. Very nice. Good condition. We have this says 1946 on it. That is the brand. And look at the red. You know that's going to go into my favorites at the very end. Look at that. Love it. Okay, I'm going to show a couple more and then we'll get into the bag. This is pretty. This is Kenneth Cole. If you like the smaller pieces, beautiful blue. That blue is just fantastic. I love it. Okay, let's get into this bag. I have more necklaces, but let's get into the bag and see what we have in here. This is Romans It says, I love you to the moon and back. That's a saying I hear a lot of people say, especially to their children. That's beautiful. That would make a beautiful gift. And this is jasper. Wow. Lots of jasper. Beautiful. Look at how long. It's about 60 inches. Lots of jasper. You could triple that, wear it like that, or if you make jewelry, you got a lot to work with. Oh, this is nice. This says Avenue on it. Very nice piece. But it's so neat. We all have different tastes. And it would be very boring if we all like the same thing. I would say this is a vintage piece. I've seen this many, many times. Slight discoloration right there, but other than that, lovely piece. I like that. That's nice. That's nice. This is a stretch necklace. It's different. I love the green on there. Kind of neat. Neat, neat. Let's see here. This is clear quartz, raw citrine. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. These are stone. Beautiful. You could sure make this over if you didn't like the way it is. These are wood here. And each of these stones have a spacer in between. I'd actually make this over and I would put a beautiful chain on it. That is nice. Ooh, look at the color on this. Not Hallmark, it is stretch necklace, but love the color. I have not seen one like this. I have not. That is cool. Cool, cool. Okay, what do we have here? It's reversible. Well, actually it has a back side, but you could reverse it if you wanted to. Let's see, this is Chico's. Now, Chico's always has some very unusual pieces. This is cold. I don't think it's stone though. I think it's more glass. But I could be wrong. And look at this. Oh my. Wow. This is also Chico's. Look at this. I have never seen anything like this one. That is, and it's cold. That is gorgeous. If I was taller, I would wear that. But I'm not. Okay, what do we have? The pendant only is onyx. Okay, this is onyx, but the rest of it is not. That is nice. Very nice. And the way this is put on, if you love onyx, I would get a beautiful chain, a substantial sized one, and just put that on there. But it's nice the way it is. I just think, for my taste, that's what I would do. It's beautiful onyx. Oh, we have another stretch. That's pretty. Kind of like, okay, you know what? You could wear these two together. Look at that. I would wear those two together. That's cool. Those are nice. Okay. Very different. I wonder if this is artisan made or what. It's got a cross on it. I think it's supposed to represent rosary beads, is what I'm thinking. But I can't remember how many beads the rosary has. But if you're Catholic, this is quite nice. It is. Okay, let me get this out here. Lots of stretch necklaces. Premier clay beads. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. The brand is Jilzara. It's got a beautiful tag on it. Hang tag. Spit it out. But very different. Very different. I'm trying to, they're not metal. Oh, what? I kind of got that rubbery feeling. I'm sure there's a more professional word for that. Oh, these are cold. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. That's nice. Nice. Has a toggle clasp. Let's see, this is also Chico's. Well, I guess I could turn it the right way. That's different. Very different. And this is Chaps, and this is Tiger's Eye. Has a lobster clasp. Very nice. Look at Tiger's Eye. Beautiful, beautiful Tiger's Eye. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, let's see. I try to keep these no more than 45 minutes. So I know I go pretty fast, but to do a screenshot, you can always stop the video and take your shot. Well, this is nice. This also, the brand is 1946. This is one of those pieces that I always talk about that you should have in your wardrobe. At least one silver tone, one gold tone, or, you know, the real thing, sterling or gold, because they go with everything. I love the way they did that. That one is, and this is a comfortable piece. I like that. Okay. Beautiful pieces. I am never disappointed with this seller. This is Anne Klein. Ooh. Nice long chain. No, I have never been disappointed. You know, we can't all like everything, that is for sure, because we all have a different taste, but beautiful pieces. This is Leah Sophia. Beautiful. And it's hallmarked right back there. Lovely, lovely, lovely piece. Put that over here. Let's see, we have, well, we have a heart. Nice, needs a little cleaning. Now on this one, also, I would take this off the rope and I would put it on a nice chain. That's just my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna show some more necklaces in between here. Oh my goodness sakes. That is outstanding. Look at this piece. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. Okay, let's see here. This is nice. Not a lot of color, kind of fall colors, but that's pretty though. This is J. Crew. There is the back. That's nice. Nice, nice. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, look at this one. That's lovely. Beautiful. There is the back. I like that. That's gorgeous. And we have another statement piece. She wraps everything so good. It's just amazing. Okay, I like that one. This is different. This is Aldo. This is a choker. Look at this. Gosh, those crystals are beautiful. I don't know if my camera's picking up the true beauty of this piece, but it is absolutely gorgeous. On this one, even if you didn't want to wear it, these are all prong set. I would take those out and reuse them. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's see. This is Vera Wang. I've been getting quite a few of her pieces. Look at that. She has some very unusual pieces of jewelry. Beautiful though. Oops. That is nice. These are nice crystals. Beautiful faceted beads. Those are cold. Okay. I don't have any earrings I'm showing today, so look at this. Oh, this even matches my tablecloth. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Oh my. This is a heavy piece, but this is made so beautiful. Look at the back. Wow. I like it. Okay, let's do the rest of these and I get this uploaded. And remember, tomorrow on my channel, 2 p.m. Pacific time, it's me and Dee. We have a great time. We have a variety sale. This is Liz Claiborne. Dee always has some fantastic items. So come by and join us. Oh, this is pretty. This is a set. Very dainty. And it's got a nice long chain. And look at the matching earrings. This is pretty. Very feminine. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I'd like to keep everything, you know that. I usually do take 2 or 3 pieces out of each order and put it in my personal collection. This is Alfimi. This is nice. And necklaces like this, that with this long chain, are so good with high neck sweaters or turtlenecks and for layering. Then you can put your shorter necklaces or pendants. And this is just a nice chain. Very, very different. Lobster clasp. Another nice piece to layering. You could put this with a longer chain. I don't do a lot of layering. I never have, but I know a lot of people do. Oh, this is nice. I like pieces like this. Look at that. That is very, very nice. And I'm getting close to the end here. This has a tassel, and it's the limited, and it's one of those that like layering piece. Or tangled though. Okay. This is cool. I'm not a real fan of tassels, but I have seen some that are so nice I would really wear them. But they're not my favorite pieces. This is a vintage piece. Gold tone. Very nice. Let's see here. Got a few more and then we'll be done, and then I'll choose my favorite. Ooh, I like this. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this one. Let me double check. I do not see. I don't see any missing stones. Beautiful piece. That is nice. Okay. Beautiful chain. Oh, this is really nice. Either it's never been worn or very loved and very cared for. This is beautiful condition. You know, and especially, you know, if you put pieces in individual boxes, you don't just throw them in this big box, they will stay nice forever. But when you throw them all together, this is nice. This is a sunflower. It is Talbot's. We like sunflowers. It's pretty though. Nice chain. And it is Hallmark Talbot's. Okay, let's see here. This is Artisan Made. Very nice. Oh, it's pretty. On the short side, but look at the beads. I can't imagine stringing all these little beads, putting them together. I have so much patience with my jewelry art. I can just bet I don't think making jewelry I would have patience with all these little beads. But this is nice, and I love the color. I keep tangling it, don't I? That's nice. Okay, got about 3 or 4 more here. This is pretty. Now I love pendants like this. Beautiful. This is a quality piece. Very pretty. Looks like a peridot color. And we have this one. It's Lea Sophia. Now I have some, you know, this was just part of the order. I have some pieces that I haven't even shown. And I will this week in my auctions. This says, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Oh, this is nice. And it's JAECI is the brand. But how true. That's nice. And here's another one from the same company. There we go. That's supposed to mean men. It has an M and an E and backwards E. Oh, if I turn it this way, yeah, it says men on it. Huh, that's different. Okay, let's see. We got 2 pieces. Move these out of the way. Now, I like tassels like this. This is Aldo. I don't like the fabric ones. This is metal. This is a beautiful chain. Nice long chain. But look at that. That is a beautiful piece. Okay, the last one here. And then I'm going to pick out, or try to pick out, my favorites. This is Nine West. It has the bolo. That's pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, now let me see. My favorites. This is one of them. I'm sure everybody knew I was going to pick that one. This one here. And some of these. And have this one, of course. Let's see. Hopefully you can see them. And this bracelet. the butterfly. This bracelet. This bracelet. This necklace. Oops. Of course, we have to have another statement piece. And this choker. Like I said, even if you don't want to wear a choker, the stones on that, the crystals. Love that bracelet. Love those. Let's see here. Also this one here. Oh, I love this dainty one with the matching earrings. I could go on and on, so I better just quit, huh? Let's see here. Oh, gotta have this red one. Okay, what do you think? I love this. I'm very pleased. Okay. Like I keep saying, I've never been disappointed with my box of anything that I get from this seller. She does a fantastic job. So, like I said at the beginning, if you see something that you like, take a screenshot, send me an offer. If you don't want to send me an offer, just tell me or just ask me what I want for it, and I certainly will tell you. I get notified when I get emails, so I do answer right away. I hope you enjoyed this, and hope you stop by tomorrow on my channel at 2 p.m. Pacific time and watch D&I for a variety sale. And talk to you later. Bye, everyone.